Hello out there. I'm just here today to talk about something interesting about my wife. Yeah, if you don't know me, I'm Jerry, and my wife is not home at the moment, so I just want to take this opportunity to do this video because most of my YouTube videos I do it with her, and today I just wanted to go solo. So just want to talk about how this wonderful woman has made me who I am today. Chantal is a very, very special woman, I must say. I don't know how she came into my life, but I'm very grateful she came into my life. Because the very day I met her, I wasn't thinking of anything. I wasn't thinking of meeting any woman in my life. But ever since she came into my life has never been the same. She is an European. And if you know European women, especially the Dutch woman, you'll know what I'm talking about. The Dutch people, their women are very, very strong. They have a lot of opinions. I mean, they want to rub shoulders. Not they want, they are rubbing shoulders with the men. In the Netherlands, you as a man, you definitely one way or the other may lose your masculinity. I mean, to feel like a man, you may lose it. Because here, women have the power and they control things in their homes. I've heard some, I've seen some, and I know how it feels for some of them. I didn't know much about the Dutch woman until I met my wife. But even though when I met her, I didn't know much until I came to the Netherlands. When I came here, I began to hear a lot of issues. I began to hear a lot of people talking about how the Dutch woman is. Upon all that I hear outside, when I come home, my wife is different. My wife is so different to the extent that I sometimes wonder if what people are saying about Dutch women, it's true. My wife is so caring, she's so loving, very respectful, calm woman. I've never met any woman like this before. Sometimes the traces in my wife is almost like a Ghanaian woman. The way my wife treats me makes me feel as if I am married to a Ghanaian. But she's a Dutch and a very good Christian. She knows how to handle me. She knows how to treat me. She knows how to make me to feel comfortable. Could you believe that my wife, when I moved to the Netherlands, when my clothes are dirty, my wife cleans for me. She ironed them for me and put them in the drawer nicely. Sometimes I'm surprised. I'm really, really surprised. So the more I hear issues out there, I hear a lot of issues, not one, not two, plenty, of how the Dutch women treat them. Some of them go to the extent of making them to lose their sanity. Some of the Dutch women makes the black man who is coming from Africa to lose his masculinity. And you know, as a black man, and especially coming from Africa, we are the lions of the house. We control things in the house. We are the bosses in the house. But you see a fellow black man here in Europe, sometimes you feel sorry. Feel very, very sorry to see them, the struggles they go through in their homes. Some of them go to work and they don't want to come home early because of the challenges at home. But here is the case, I'm with my wife. And all that I hear out there, I don't experience them in my home. She's absolutely amazing. I know there are equally good Dutch women out there who are equally doing exactly what my wife is doing. I didn't come here just to praise my wife. I didn't come here just to talk about her. I just want to tell you that my wife is one of the best things that has ever happened to me. She is so caring, very, very caring, and understandable. We may have our challenges, but at the end of the day, she makes sure both of us are happy. And I equally make sure I make her happy. Sometimes I just look at her and I wonder, how come I am so lucky? I'm so blessed. And one thing that comes into my mind most of the time is, my father once told me, this is your wife. And as an African, if your father approves of the girl you bring home, your mother approves it, that means they know what they are saying. Because they are older than you, they can foresee the future. They can foresee the woman. Maybe some may be wrong, but in my case, my father was 100% right. My wife is so caring. Can you imagine that my wife does a lot of things for me? I mean, she doesn't give me stress. She gives me freedom to be myself. She listens to me. I listen to her. When we communicate, we are able to come to a conclusion. We understand one another. When there is a disagreement, we make sure we come to agreement. And that is what I love about my wife. She doesn't use past experiences to judge me. She doesn't use past events to judge me. When we have an argument, she will talk about it. She will be calm and she respects me as a man. She respects me as a man. And me being the husband, she gives me that respect. And that is what I love about my wife so much. I love her so much. She makes me feel very comfortable here in the Netherlands. She just wants me to be happy, and I equally want her to be happy. But most of the time, she makes me very, very comfortable and I feel at home. I feel the masculinity within me. I don't control her, but she makes me to feel that I am the man of the house. She gives me that respect. She gives me that room to be able to function as a man of the house. And that is one thing I love about her so much. There are so many issues out there within interracial marriages within the Netherlands. People get married, they get divorced because of this and that. But I've been married with my wife for 11 good years. I've known her for 17 good years. We've had our challenges. We've had our ups and downs. But she has never changed. She still remains Chantal that I knew 17 years ago. Very calm, very respectful. I'm so happy. And the more I see her each day, the more there is so much joy within me. I'm so happy being around her each and every day. And most importantly too, I'm happy she's the mother of my children. The way she treats them, the way she's bringing them up, the sky is the limit. She's a good mother. And I love her for that. So, I just want to share this one with you because she's not around. I just want to share it with you. And for you to know that interracial marriages can be very beautiful if you meet the right person. Don't give up. If you're in one, don't give up. If you have problems, sit down, talk about it, come together, and you will go a long way. I know it's not easy. Of course, we had our challenges, but at the end of it all, let love lead. Love is very important. Let it lead your relationship. Let it lead every circumstances. Let it lead every angle of your marriage. So, this is just what I want to talk about. Because this woman, Chantal, she's so amazing. She makes me feel like a man. She makes me feel that I'm in control. She gives me that room to function as a man. Yeah. So, thank you for listening. Thank you so much for subscribing to our channel. Thank you so much for being part of our journey. As long as YouTube exists, I will continue to come your way with a lot of more events like this, more conversations like this, because I want to share my story. I want to share my story with somebody who is ready to embark on a journey like me. Go out there. If you fall in love, forget about color. Forget about everything. What is important is let love lead the two of you. When you love somebody, you go all out for it. There can be problems, there can be challenges, but remember, let love lead. Dutch women are very beautiful. They are very kind people. There are some that are not equally in my country. There are some women that are not good. There are some men that are not good. But at the end of it all, let these interracial marriages work. I love to see people in interracial marriages. Because at the end of it all, what matters is love. If you love her or him, let it work. Try to let it work. Thank you for listening. Thank you so much. And before I go, don't forget to like, to leave a comment down below, and to share. This one is without Chantal. She'll be surprised to hear all of this. Bye for now. Peace.